What it is, crypto land. How's everyone doing? I'm doing good. Feeling really well. A little nervous. I can't deny that. Last night, the Zosting.com ICO went live. It went live at 11:30 last night. You can definitely check out the token on Etherscan. So when you go to etherscan.io, in the search field, just put in Zost, Z-O-S-T. Then you will see the ticker there with Zosting.com. I decided not to move forward with the ZOS because, well, there's one out there already, and I didn't want anybody to get confused or anything like that, or fall victim to a spammer or fall victim to a scammer. So I decided to go with ZOST instead. But take a look at it. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, feel free to Google us. If you Google Zosting.com, Coatesville, Pennsylvania, you'll find us there. We are a local business, but of course we are looking to expand over to international waters. One of the main reasons behind the Zosting token is, I have personally dealt with customers internationally that have limitations on their payment processors and being able to conduct transactions in business virtually with international business owners. So, with that being said, the utility token for Zosting.com will allow for the purchase of the products and services within Zosting.com. Plus, it will allow for the creation and the development of a smart wallet that can be implemented into other web hosts. There's millions and millions of web hosts out there, small grandma and grandpa operations to large giant empires like GoDaddy or 1and1.com. I have personally worked for 1and1.com. So with that being said, with a lot of the smaller hosts, this does kind of become very prevalent. It does become a need for individuals that have experienced those similar situations as I have. Also, in a lot of in a lot of geographical regional areas where technology and modern day products aren't available for transactions, this does come in handy for those places specifically. Another thing that this token does is it separates your personal financial identity from your virtual identity. So if there is, say, some sort of a DDoS attack or anything of the sort, then you know that your financial information is protected. I did have somebody ask me that, can you give me a 100% guarantee that you will protect against DDoS attacks? No web host can do that. That's why all of them have 99.9% uptime guarantee, etc. The only thing that we can do is make sure that we take the necessary steps to ensure that that we are protected and our customers are protected, which requires a lot of due diligence from the customer standpoint as well, from updating their applications and things like that. We do notice that a lot of the infiltrations do occur from outdated applications and websites like WordPress or Joomla or Drupal or anything of the sort. Now, the good news about that is those are typically isolated to that specific environment because the hackers cannot penetrate anything else. So it does require a lot of due diligence from the customer side as well. Take a look at it. Like I said, I went ahead and pushed the ICO forward before completing the white paper and the ICO website because of the pressure that I was getting from a lot of the community members to just launch it. And I'm very thankful for a lot of them believing in me. That's awesome. A few questions about the development team. I do have a pretty decent development team. And there's multiple parts to this. The blockchain developers are they're another set of team members where the main website developers are myself and along with my team. The ones that have done the graphic work and things like that. Plus the support team that I have, which is a 24/7 phone and online support for any hosting needs or anything like that. A lot of individuals just like to speak to a real person, so you can just pick up the phone and give us a call, and It will help you through and walk you through whatever issue you might be having. Either it might be sales or a technical support issue or anything of the sort. Once your account and your identification is verified, then we move forward. With giving you and providing you with the necessary support. So take a look at it. Let me know your thoughts. It is live for 1 month. It is broken down into 3 phases. Phase 1, there's only 100 million tokens available. And within the 100 million tokens, 4,500 are available per 1 ETH. Phase 2, 175 million tokens are available at the cost of 3,500 tokens for 1 Ether. And phase 3, 209 million tokens are available at the cost at 27.50 per ETH. So it'll kind of give you a general idea. The total market cap we're looking to raise, max market cap, is 148,222 Ether. It is a rather big project. It does require ongoing maintenance and support. And with the right tools and the services, I believe that we can come ahead. Just because of the brandability, as I said, with the name, etc., it will stick out in people's minds. The objective, of course, just like as Cliff High said, is to get as many eyeballs as you possibly can. But with that being said, the technical lyrical meme that is embedded into individuals' heads, really does start with a TLD. What good is a brand if nobody can remember it, right? So let me know your thoughts. I would love and I would really appreciate some help from you guys in the community. I see that some of you guys are kind of pushing forward, and like I said, you're under no obligation. I am very, very thankful, so I appreciate it. This is my first ICO, so bear with me. I do have extensive experience in development, etc. I will be leading this project. So, of course, taking feedback from the community, etc., on any changes or anything of the sort. And like I said, we are a ERC-20 utility token. Again, the website is www.Zosting.com, and that's just like hosting.com, but with a Z, Zosting.com. And our ICO is live on Zosting.net. Now, in order to participate or view the crowd sale, you will need to install MetaMask. MetaMask installation is rather simple. You can look at it. You can look for it inside the Google Chrome store. Download it, create an address. Make sure that you're on mainnet, Ether mainnet. Deposit some Ethereum to that address, and then you can go ahead and make the purchase and contribute to the Zosting.net crowd sale. Now, these tokens, they will not be finalized until the ICO is complete. So what does that mean? That means you cannot move them from one wallet to the other until the ICO is complete. And then once the ICO is finalized, then feel free to move them from one Ethereum address to the other. As long as the wallet supports ERC-20 tokens or ERC-20 utility tokens, then this token should be compatible within those wallets as well. We are talking about a renewable commodity product and service here, which is hosting. It's on a subscription basis. So you can feel free to take a look at some of the plans that we have on Zosting.com. Other than that, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Don't be shy. I'm readily online, always working online somewhere or another. So I'm sure you have seen me in some of these groups talking to some of these guys and sharing some GIFs back and forth, just because, it's kind of eases the tension on the day when you're behind a computer all the time. So I'm typically flip-flopping back and forth with my, bazillion tabs that are open on my Chrome browser. So thank you for listening, and I really want to thank you for helping me make this project a success. Thank you. Talk to you guys soon.